I read about a newly born baby girl and I saw her picture. She was so lovely and adorable and I admired her. And then I wished I had a baby as lovely and as adorable as she was. But then I realized she has a rare genetic disorder called anophthalmia, which means she was born without eyes. And then I fell in love with her the more. We would ordinarily think that people born with some kind of medical conditions just like this adorable little girl are automatically disadvantaged in life. That's not true. In the same way, many would say, if only I was born by rich parents, if only I schooled abroad, if only I came from a foreign country, if only I was the president's daughter or the prime minister's son, if only I had everything that I wanted. If, and then I would have been very rich, or I would have been powerful and influential, or I would have had a company of my own, or I would have been kind, helpful and generous to the needy, or I would have been this or that. And then they blame people, places and events for their ill conditions. Looking for someone or something to blame all the time puts you in a dangerously destructive safe zone, because when you say, after all, it was my parents or my sister or my uncle or my cousin or my friend that puts me in my present condition, you are obviously justifying your reason for remaining in that condition, and then you tend to relax because after all, it wasn't your fault. You should not hit yourself any harder than you already have by wishing you were someone else, because wherever you are and in whichever condition you find yourself, there is always something you can do to make your life better. When you feel you are about to lose it all, just remember that Helen Keller was born blind, deaf and dumb, but she still became an American author, a political activist and a lecturer. She dedicated her life to people living with disabilities. You should remember that Stephen Hawking had a rare disease. He could only talk with the help of a device, and he became paralyzed years later, but he is one of the most brilliant scientists the world has known. You should also remember that Nick Vujicic was born without arms and legs, but he has affected so many lives today than you can imagine. You should also remember that Kechi Okuchi had a third-degree burn on over 65% of her body in a plane crash, but she has gone ahead to get on one of the biggest talent shows ever, and she is also on her way to other major achievements. The list continues, and these people defied the odds against them and achieved so much even in their conditions. You should face yourself and your fears, because there is something somewhere in you, a heaviness, a passionate and burning desire in your heart which somehow points to you what you should be doing. All that is lacking is the willpower. It is not too late to start, because whenever you wake up is your morning. You should just say to yourself, I can and I will, no matter what anybody or my present situation is saying to me, because you would first believe before you can achieve.